Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and today's video, so let's get into it. I planned to review this last year when I got it and things like that, but it never happened. But I'm finally getting around to do it, seeing as The Evil Dead made me want to watch it. And that is Cabin in the Woods. Yes, it's time to finally do this subscriber mail review. It's taken me ages, but we got there. So yes, this was sent to me by the lovely John. He sent it in a big package full of a whole bunch of movies. Some I'd seen, some I hadn't. So I did watch this at the time, but then I never did a review for it. I think on the day I watched it, I ended up having to go to work. And then it was a busy few days, so I didn't get around to it. So I'm rewatching it today, so I can post a review for it. So yes, if I remember correctly, I actually didn't mind this film. I thought it was pretty cool. I look forward to giving it another rewatch. I can remember certain scenes, but not all of them. But yeah, because this is set in the cabin, I thought, why not? I'm watching the Evil Dead films. Perfectly themed. So yes, so I'm now about to put this in. We have an Uni. She is back. She's sleeping. But yes, so I'm now about to put this in, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts once I'm back. Okay guys, so I just finished rewatching Cabin in the Woods. So just to give you a very quick plot summary for this film, this is basically we're following 5 characters going off to this little cabin. Kind of an Evil Dead kind of thing. But instead what we're seeing these characters go through a certain situation which is being controlled by people that are trying to stop a certain situation from happening, but they have to do it in the most weirdest way possible. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm not going to say what the situation is or what happens throughout the film, things like that, because like I say in all my videos, I try and stay as spoiler-free as possible on my channel. So like I said, I have watched this once before. I was supposed to review it when I first watched it, but then things happened. Now I'm finally doing it. So Cabin in the Woods. Yes, now after seeing a couple of the Evil Dead films, I do get Evil Dead kind of vibes from it. But I think a lot of horror films now are kind of based around that, especially when it's to do with cabins and woods and stuff. So I feel like, even though it feels like, sorry, the dog heard something outside. So even though I feel like it is giving Evil Dead vibes, it's still a unique concept, and I think it's such a fun concept as well. But yeah, I think this is a really cool concept for a film. I mean, the creatures that are involved in this are quite fun to watch. It's certainly a different kind of horror film. It feels like a mix of horror films, but then it feels unique at the same time, which I do quite enjoy. It's a fun movie. Now, because of the certain situation, I'm not sure how often I would want to return to this film, just for the simple fact of it is to deal with something that, I don't know, I can never watch those kind of films. But it is fun, it is enjoyable, it's weird, it's creepy, and you've got some amazing actors in this. I mean, you've got Chris Hemsworth, who obviously we all know as Thor. You got Jesse Williams, who was from Grey's Anatomy, to which, if it weren't for my mum and sister watching Grey's Anatomy recently, I wouldn't have known who that was. And there's some other good actors and actresses in here. I haven't seen them in anything else, but they were actually pretty good in this. And then, of course, this was written by Joss Whedon, who did Avengers and Buffy. And this was directed by David Goddard. Now, I haven't watched many of his films. I think this is the only one I have watched. But I heard he did Bad Times at El Royale, I think it's called, which is a film I actually did want to see, so I might watch that at some point. But Cabin in the Woods, just to give it a quick roundup, is a unique horror film in the sense of it's very weird, it's very fun, it's creepy, so like I said, it does give Evil Dead vibes. But if you like Evil Dead, you probably will like this film. But yeah, I would say the ending is the most unique as well. Cannot believe what happens in like the last 20 minutes of the film. That is just unreal. But no, this is a good film and it's one I'd seriously recommend. So, Cabin in the Woods, what score do I give it? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. This is a really enjoyable film, some really cool effects in this, and yeah. Just like I said, just due to the situation that they're dealing with, not sure how often I'll go back to it, but I would recommend people to watch it. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this subscriber mail reviews of Cabin in the Woods. I might try and do it again like I did in the past, where I alternate between a film and then a Scooby-Doo film, because like I said, I've got quite a lot of Scooby-Doo to get through. So I might alternate unless there's something coming out that relates to sort of like that film, then I'll find something that's similar to it, then that's what I'll pick, kind of like Cabin in the Woods. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button and also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your thoughts on Cabin in the Woods. Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Do you like the uniqueness of it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!